In sports today, frustrations boil over for the Raptors in their loss to the Nets, and Tom Brady and the New England Patriots make their triumphant return to Boston. Here's Christina Succi with the details and the rest of your sports news.
Thank you, Kendra. So yeah, no good news here though for Toronto. We know the Raptors have had an inconsistent past couple months, with DeRozan coming back from an injury and some struggles on the defensive end. Now, coming off a soft loss to the Milwaukee Bucks, in which they had a season-low 75 points. Last night, the Raptors took on their division rivals, the Nets, again after beating them in OT in New York just a few nights ago. Jump to the third. Jared Jack with 35 points in that OT loss to Toronto. First, Jack dishes to Anderson for the triple. Then Jack's gonna get the runner to go. Raptors now trailing by 4. Other end now. Kyle Lowry lobs it for the alley-oop for Terrence Ross. He had 23 points off the bench. Fourth quarter, Lowry goes for the circus shot, but is denied by Brook Lopez. Then the frustrations begin to boil over. Raps are down 17, and DeRozan absolutely decks Bojan Bogdanovic, and that was it for him. Raps dropped their second straight at home. Now for some good news for Canadian sports. Flames Sharks. Flames coming into this one looking for that second wildcard spot in the Western Conference. They're feeling hot right now, having won 7 of their last 9. Jump to the second. Paul Byron drops it off on Chris Russell's doorstep for his first goal in 51 games and 67 shots. Then Flames power play. Johnny Hockey around the net, count it, takes a deflection, and it's in. 2 minutes left now in the frame. Mason Raymond rips the one-timer top shelf. 3 goals in the second. That's all it took. Flames win 3-1. And the New England Patriots returned home with some hardware following a dramatic Super Bowl win against the Seattle Seahawks. After being postponed 1 day already due to 2 massive snowstorms, early morning temperatures Wednesday hit minus 14 degrees Celsius, but that did not stop the fans. Thousands braved the cold to cheer on the Super Bowl champs as they paraded through the streets atop Boston's famous duck boats. The Patriots became the first team in Super Bowl history to trail 10-plus points in the second half and come back for the win. Fans chanted "Brady, Brady" as the star quarterback and MVP Tom Brady celebrated his 4th Super Bowl victory with his son Benjamin on board. This is New England's 4th title since Brady joined the team in 2000. Mercifully, the Leafs did not play last night, so they couldn't lose again. One Leafs fan, though, is taking to YouTube to express his sorrow over the losing team. Stephen Ryan did a parody of Christina Aguilera's "Say Something," in which he let the Leafs know just what he's feeling. He titled the song "Do Something."
Clarkson will stumble and fall, gave away, took a risk, we made the wrong call.
Ryan's video comes after the Leafs lost their 10th consecutive game on Monday, something that they did 48 years ago. If the Leafs are making you feel blue, the weather is going to make you turn blue. Chelsea Howard braved the cold to tell you what's in store for the next 3 days.
Thanks, Christina. It's a sunny day today, but it won't last for long as we have some snow coming up later in the week. Let's have a look at our full 3-day forecast. Like I said, it's sunny today, but that doesn't mean it's warm. We've already hit minus 15 degrees, 3 degrees lower than the projected low of minus 12. The high today is minus 9. Friday, mainly sunny with a 60% chance of flurries late in the evening with a high of minus 4 and a low of minus 8. Saturday, cloudy with a 70% chance of snow and a high of minus 5 and a low of minus 6. And that's it for weather. Now back to you, Kendra.
Thanks, Chelsea. We'll leave you today with some images from NASA. The agency has released the first images of Pluto we've seen in 9 years. The New Horizons spacecraft took the pictures last month. We have a very few images of Pluto because it's so far from Earth. It was demoted to a dwarf planet back in 2006, just days after New Horizons was launched. The spacecraft has since covered more than 3 billion kilometers and is still approaching Pluto. That's all for today. For details on these stories and more, check out humbernews.ca. Humber News is produced by students in the journalism program at the North Campus. I'm Kendra Hamilton. Join us tomorrow for our next news update.